Everyone, welcome back to SAT Math Question of the Day. Here's our question of the day. Please try it, pause the video, come back, and we'll do it. What's the value of R in the solution? So it's not a multiple choice, so we actually have to do it. So we can distribute the 3 across the R plus 1 to get 3R plus 3, and then we subtract 3R on both sides, which we're allowed to do. So we get 2R is equal to 3. So R is equal to 3 over 2 because we divide both sides by 2 to isolate the R. It seems like the best way to do this is just straightforward.
Just
exactly as you see it.
Looks like that to me, sure.
You don't try to do anything fancy. You certainly don't guess at the answer.
Right.
Yeah.
What?
And then you have to recognize that you are allowed to subtract variables on both sides of the equation.
Yeah,
that seems to be it. And then you have to bubble in 3 over 2. Or I guess they would also accept 1.5 as the answer. 1.5. You would have to bubble this in. Oh, actually, let's see. We need to, I guess, on the new digital SAT, I think there's also some free response where you actually have to answer a question, not as opposed to multiple choice. So, any thoughts about this, Seth?
No.
No. Okay. So that's really simple. Just so let's ask the 4 questions. We'll start with the the easy question. Well, the question that's the most important. What is the main idea? What are they trying to see if you know how to do? And it's pretty clear that they're testing to see if you know how to solve a linear equation with a variable on both sides. That seems to be the problem at hand here. So you have to, and also you have to know how to distribute. So you need the skills of distributing and solving an equation with a variable on both sides. You just isolate the variable by subtracting whatever you need to on one side to move the variable over to the other side. Isolate the variable. That seems to be the main idea. I guess you could check it, but there's not going to be any time to check it. I guess we could. 1.5 plus 1 is 2.5. 2.5 times 3 is 7.5. And 5 times 1.5 is 7.5. Okay, so we checked it. Not a bad idea. How does this question differ from how you would get in school? Well, in school you'd have to show the work. Here you just give the answer. In school you may want to show the check. Here you obviously don't have to show the check, but checking it's not a bad idea if you want to guarantee getting it right. Does a calculator help? This was a non-calculator question. Now that's a moot question because now the digital SAT is 100% calculator. And would you do this question? And can you start with a guess? Well, that doesn't apply because I'm a multiple choice question. So you certainly would not guess the answer to this. Is there any other thoughts, Seth? No. Okay, so Seth's very quiet today. So I guess we're done, which is great. We're done. I'm going to be done in under 4 minutes, which is great. So I'm Joel. I'm a PhD in mechanical engineering from Columbia. My brother Seth is a PhD in math from MIT. He's been teaching computer science at SUNY Albany for many years. He's now retired, and he's now having some snack or breakfast or lunch. And we're here to hopefully give approaches on how to do the SAT math questions. We do one a day. So here there's not a whole lot of different approaches to this question. But there's really not much more to say other than when you, to prepare for the SAT, do as many practice questions as you can and make a particular note of the topics that you are weaker on and practice those topics. Khan Academy offers problems specific for every topic. Go to those topics you're weak on, study them, learn from them, write cheat sheets, and then practice as many questions as you can. And of course, go to the SAT website, which is the College Board website, to get as many practice tests as you can and practice, and learn from your mistakes. So I guess that's it. And please dislike our videos. Comments are welcome and encouraged. It really helps us. And if you have any SAT math questions, please email them to us at satmathquestionoftheday@gmail.com. Guess that's it for today. Short and sweet.
Goodbye.
Short and sweet. Okay, everyone, have a great day.